was brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the anti-human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel. Feel our dread, stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love enough for us growing. Make a better world, so make a better world. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the anti-human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. And the dream we were conceived in will revive a joyful face. And the word we once believed in will shine again and grace. Then why do we keep straining life with this earth crucify its soul? Truly pain to see the world is heavenly. Be God glow, we could fly so high. Let our spirits never die. In my heart, I feel you are all my brothers. Create a world, no fear. Together we cry happy tears. Even nations turn their sword into bloodshed. We could really get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space to make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the anti-human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a little space for you and for me. You and for me. You and for me. You and for me.
Thank you for that wonderful singing, Shu Ta Naa. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me, and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Uh, Grateful to the singer who sang this song, at the same time looking at how we should look at, how we should view the world and the universe, especially for the entire universe, including humans and everybody. So, good evening, everybody, and good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Dhammapariyesanā's 52nd episode. In today's episode, we are actually conducting a different kind of event, because we normally conduct interviews with scholars, professionals, and so on and so forth. But today we decided, given the fact that this is still the first week of the new year 2022, to start the new year with being grateful towards everything that we have around us, beyond us. So we invited a special uh, guest, this young singer, Shu Ta Naa, and a special guest, her loving mother, Ita Thum. So they're going to be our guests today, as you can see in our flyer. Let me sort of uh, kind of paraphrase their bios a little bit for those folks who do not know about who they are. Shu Ta Naa is a final year undergrad student at INTI University, majoring in business finance. She became acquainted with Buddhism at the age of 8, when she enrolled in a Buddhism lesson offered by the renowned, iconic Cheng Hoon Teng Buddhist monastery in Melaka, Malaysia. We can see some of the pictures, if possible. Let's see. I think they should be the temple, I guess, right, Shu Ta Naa? Some of the
Yeah.
pictures, probably, that your enrollments. Uh, Shu has also been a member of the Malaysian Young Buddhist Association, YBAM, which promotes Buddhism uh, through music. So this is how she has been instrumental. She has been a part of this, I would say, the temple. See a couple of the pictures. It's possible. Yeah, all these are her involvement with the temple. Anybody can spot her? I can see her. Yeah, you are there. Yeah, right in the middle. Yeah, okay. That's Shu Ta Naa and her mother. Okay, so going back to the profiles, I would say bios, and looking at Ita's profile. Ita Thum, the special guest, is also the mother of Shu Ta Naa, a working mother who owns a business specializing in metal, steel, and hardware trading. For about 13 years, she has studied Buddhism. Ita has also volunteered to teach Dhamma to children aged 10 to 15 years old at the Cheng Hoon Teng temples, Jing Sing Jing Yuan Buddhism class for about 13 years. She's passionate about music, singing, travel, performance, and cuisine. As Shu Ta Naa has a passion for singing, which she owes in great part to her parents. So you have a great inheritance for music from your parents. So that's very interesting. Looking at our main subject for today's episode, where we have singing and questions, where to which I would say Shu Ta Naa will be answering. It's going to be gratitude, as I said earlier. Now, gratitude is directly connected to the amount of time, effort, heart, and soul that you put into any endeavor. Now, if you take a look at different types of things that we do for gratitude, the more authentic gratitude you show in life with a truly thankful heart, the more blessings will chase you down in, in a more practical, pleasant, or positive words come to you, and the happier you will be. Now, even the Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha, once he became the Buddha, he spent 7 special weeks in his first couple of weeks, so 49 days. So the second week, for the whole week, he was, uh, he was actually looking at the Bodhi tree, and he was not blinking his eyes and just paying respect to the tree. Somebody may ask, what a very silly thing that he was doing. Why you look at a kind of an inanimate thing that you want, why you want to be grateful? But he simply wanted to. do that. And then after that, he didn't do that. I mean, that means he really wanted to pay respect because of the shade of the tree. He was able to equip him, prepare him for the Buddhahood. Even we look at other aspects of our life. If we are grateful towards everything, nature, especially starting from our parents, nature, and everything, needs, resources, I think our life can get better than how we think. We always complain about what we don't have. We don't have this and that. But if we still, give more thoughts about what we already have, that may give us a lot of benefits, a lot of happiness. So I was looking at the music subject. I mean, how does singing can help us to be more grateful? Can we sort of, do something about gratitude with music? So there are a lot of songs, especially in today's episode, Shu Ta Naa and Ita will be singing. They are going to be more focused on gratitude towards different aspects. So I think we can discuss all that while the session, while the event is flowing, gradually. Shutana, I'm very happy to welcome you and your mother for this event, and I'm very happy to see you. And I know you have a great talent in singing and music. You're still very young, still completing your, I guess, your third year in the university. So, how do you feel today?
Mm, all good.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay,
And a
great.
little nervous.
Okay, great. So, you sang the song Heal the World, sung by Michael Jackson, the renowned
Mhm.
singer in the United States. Now, uh, that's really an, I would say, explanation about gratitude, about, you know, putting that out to everybody's responsibilities. It's not the government's responsibilities. It's not only government's responsibility. It's not only the world leaders' responsibility. It's a responsibility of each and everyone to protect the universe, everything, because everyone can do something to, you know, help the world be a better place. At least having an attitude towards environment and the life. So, with that in mind, let me ask you kind of a fundamental question from you. How did you become interested in music? Because now you are singing in your early age. Yeah.
Thanks, Bhante Dr. Chandima. Suki Hotu. I would say it could be a long story. What I knew is when I'm still in my mom's tummy, whenever my parents play on music or songs, I would start kicking my mom's tummy. I could say music has developed in me right before I born. Slowly, I started to grow up, and I was exposed more to music with the influence from my parents. My parents loved to be play all types of song regardless whether it's in Cantonese, Mandarin, English or Malay. Types of music included pop, oldies, jazz, rock, etc. He needs music to accompany him to do everything, including working, drive, resting, and sleeping. I would say he listened to music all the time. He downloaded all his favorite songs into a pen drive and will play it repeatedly in his car or at home. He also on his favorite radio channels where the DJ could select good songs to listeners. He also loved to play guitar whenever he is free and in his mood. He will play guitar and my mom and I will be the vocalist at home. I remember that few years ago during Christmas, we sat together. My father start to play Christmas song, and and both me and my mom will start singing. So when I was a child, I keep listening to his playlist when he sent me and fetch me back home from school. All times go by, I would say I can sing most of my parents' generation types of songs. As for my mom, I have inherited her talent in singing. My mom loved to sing, and she participated in the choir band when she was in her middle school. Until now, she has been singing in competition and performing on stage. I still can recall when I'm at my primary age, I used to request to accompany my mother to perform on stage and sing along with her. She even brought me along to attend singing classes together with her. In most of the time, I surprise them and both of them feel amazed why I can sing and follow the melody and follow the lyrics to those songs that are not from my generation. Oh yeah, forget to tell you all. I'm the only child in my family. Since all of us love music and love singing, my father installed a karaoke system at home. We play songs and sing along during our leisure time. I enjoy the time when I can sing together with them. Although I love singing, but I seldom expose myself on social media because I'm pretty shy in front of everyone. Yeah.
Shu Ta Naa, did you say that your beginning, um, I would say your beginning to music that was kind of started even
Mm,
before you were given to birth?
yes.
Okay, so that's a living example. That means you can still remember that some sort of an experience that you had like before you come into uh, you know to the world. Like
Mm.
let's say you are in the mother's womb, and then you can still kind of resonate, kind of feel that on the songs that you heard from outside. Now, because normal folks they don't have no idea about what was happening before
Oh,
they were born,
no,
right?
that's because my parents told me.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, you kind of like go by what your parents
Yes, yes,
did
yes, yes.
before you were born.
Mm.
Okay, that's a good thing. Yeah, great. What genres of music do you enjoy? There are many kinds of genres of music.
I can say that I didn't restrict myself to only listen to a particular genres of music. As long as the music makes me comfortable, then I will listen to it. I usually like to listen to pop music, jazz music, acoustic music, lo-fi music, chill beats, sometimes classical music. Yeah.
Okay. So you are not restricting yourself to one genres. You just go by your interests, and it could be a blend of all. It could be every category genre of music that you probably
Yes.
wanted
I,
to sing or like. Okay, great. Okay, so we gonna actually going to the next song where Shu Ta Naa is going to sing with her mother, Ita Thum, special guest. Ita, how are you?
Hi, Bande.
Oh, great! Happy to see you.
Also,
Okay,
hi, Bande
yeah.
Dr. Chandima. Suki
Okay,
Hoto.
wanna say something to our audience?
Hi, everyone. I'm Ita. I'm Shu Ta Naa mother.
Okay, great. So, Ita, I think this is too early to ask. Uh, I actually read your bio with your daughter's bio, and what do you think about this event?
The live event.
Yeah, this event that you both
Yeah,
singing together. I think this is the first time you both singing together. I guess probably
on
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 kind of a social
online,
media
on
thing.
live.
Yeah.
Yes. We used to sing together on stage.
Okay. Yeah, but on
Okay.
social media, this could be the first.
The first time,
Is it?
consider.
Consider
it
officially
should be the
considered.
third time. It should be the second
Oh,
time.
second time. Okay,
Second
great.
time, we have a group performance.
Okay,
Yeah, we have a group performance, and we were going to sing it also in a group performance coming Chinese New Year. I think
okay.
next week we're going to have a group performance as well.
But it may be as a part of a group, but this is only your both of your
Yeah.
performance. I
Correct.
guess it's gonna
Yes, you
be
are right.
something
Yes,
special to both of you. I guess.
yes,
So, what do you
very
think about this
special.
event and your daughter?
Uh, you mean the whole preparations?
Yeah, yeah,
I
whole
think
event.
she spent time a lot of times for this interview and also for this live event. and also we rehearse the song that we're going to sing soon later. Okay. She give idea, and also I also input my ideas. This is how we when we pick a song to perform together.
Okay. Dhamma folks, Shu Ta Naa and Ita Thum going to sing the song called Kids Light Up the Lamp. Say, Dien Tang Te Haize. Yeah, the stage is yours.
Okay, thanks Bhante Dr. Chandima. The second song we will perform is called 点灯的孩子. Another name is called The Kids Light Up the Lamp. So I briefly talk about the meaning of the song first. This mainly conveys a message to young children or even to adults. When we are encountering any setbacks or in troubles, don't be afraid, because Buddha and Bodhisattva will be by our side all the time, as long as we remember them, calling on their names, and Buddha and Bodhisattva will be by our side anytime, guiding us, giving us strength, and blessing us with peace. It is like a bright lamp shining on us, giving us safety and protection. Yeah.点灯的孩子，高举你的灯，点灯的孩子，举起明亮灯，歌颂佛陀，智光遍照，歌颂菩萨，慈爱遍满。
佛光普照你，给你祥和，菩萨保佑你，给你平安。佛光普照你，给你祥和，菩萨保佑你，给你平安。点灯的孩子，高举你的灯，点灯的孩子，举起明亮灯，歌颂佛陀，智光遍照，歌颂菩萨，慈爱遍满。佛光普照你，给你祥和，菩萨保佑你，给你平安。佛光普照你，给你祥和，菩萨保佑你，给你平安。佛光普照你，给你祥和，菩萨保佑你，给你平安。佛光普照你，给你祥和，菩萨保佑你，给你平安。佛光普照你，给你祥和，菩萨保佑你，给你平安。佛光普照你，给你祥和，菩萨保佑你，给你平安。
Thank you, Ita, Shu Ta Naa, for that wonderful singing about the song "Kids Light Up the Lamp." And you, as Shu Ta Naa mentioned, it's about giving more inspiration and motivation to, I guess, to young children, because they might be sort of uh, going through different times in their life, so they need more support, especially mental support. Now, as you exactly said in uh, the song's language, uh, it's about the support that you may get from the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas to inspire and then all that. Thank you for that song. And moving on to the couple of questions before we jump into the English song. Shu Ta Naa, how does music benefit us during the pandemic? Because we have a pandemic, especially which is not going to end any sooner. People, they have, people have different thoughts about pandemic. They have, especially, uh, mumblings, gumblings, and then grumblings, and then I would say complaints a lot. We can't stay like this. But some of the people, they are actually starting a new normal life within this pandemic. But music can be a great panacea, I would say, kind of a solution to isolation. So, but there could be some issues. Not everybody follows and then experiences songs in the same way. Now, for example, if I take you, you are into music and then you have a different way of experiencing song, probably spending day with the song. But for somebody who is not into music, he or she might just listen to the song and then just turn off the CD player or whatever the song, uh, you know, in the gadget. So, how does music benefit us during the pandemic? What are your thoughts about it? Is there a solution with music? How should we better use music to stay calm and then get better with the pandemic?
So you know that the pandemic has affected many industry sector. Lots of people could not go to work. They are forced to stay at home, or even there are some people has lost their job. There are people who felt boring, stress, or even depression during the pandemic. Even now, these few months, these few weeks, Malaysia happened to be a monsoon season. Many states in Malaysia are also affected by the natural disaster, and this also happened in the other parts of the world too. So, to my personal point of view, one of the way to relieve stress is to listen to music. The magic part, music has an element where it can heal one's soul, calm one's soul. We can select inspirational music or jazz music, as inspirational music could uplift one's heart. Jazz music can make people relax. During pandemic, I noticed many YouTubers, singers, or even not from the entertainment industry, they are doing FB live program entertaining audience with songs and music that affect a big fans during pandemic. This prove that songs and music can ease people's heart during the time. And for me, during this pandemic, I have no choice to study at home. So when I studying, I will play some jazz music. It's easier to find jazz music online. So when I on any jazz music at home, I feel like I'm at a cafe drinking a cup of tea into another new environment. It makes me feel comfortable and relaxed. On top of that, if I feel bored during studying, I will take a break. I will play any YouTube music that relates to acoustic music or pop music. And this is how I release tension during my uni online classes. If someone facing any depression and having any insomnia disorder, my best advice to them is to listen to music pick the melody from individual preferences instead of taking sleeping pills, I would say it will improve one's sleeping difficulties. I have one friend, she have a little sleeping difficulties. She will play, so when she going to bed, she will play some music that will make her sleep. Yeah, her favorite song. Then she play 2 or 3 music, then she will fall asleep. Then for me, when I have worries or cannot finish my school tasks, that sometimes makes a bad day for me. I might not able to sleep at night. If I happen to have this problem, music will work well on me. By listening to the music and exercising deep breath, I could easily fall asleep. To the listener out there, all of you can give it a try. Yes.
Shu Ta Naa, as you said, some people take sleeping pills to deal with their, I would say, boredom, frustration, sadness,
Mm.
instead of looking for healthy avenues to get things, fixed. So, if you think that they should turn to music, is music gonna be a quick fix, like just a short-term solution, or it looks like that you know everyone has to find out one's own way of listening to, probably using songs, like let's say we have like number of facilities on our gadgets, like you can create your own playlist, right?
Yes.
Like what kind of songs I want to hear. Do I just go to YouTube and just listen to what they play, or I just want to download or sort of like make a playlist that sort of like caters my own boredom? You know what I mean? Everyone is different. Probably, there are many themes of music. I would say about positivity, romance. I would say inspiration, spirituality. Many subjects can be seen, especially when it comes to different aspects of the song. So, what do you think if people can create a more, I would say, organized kind of a thing in terms of listening to song? Would that be a better choice rather than saying, "Hey, listen to music, listen to music"? They might say, "Okay, I listen to music, but it's not fixing my issue." You know what I mean? So, do you think that they have to organize a little bit more with music? Uh, you get what I mean? I mean, creating a playlist, or probably choosing one's
Mm.
own favorite songs. How should that go? Because rather we just say, "Hey, listen to music, don't take pills." They might not accept right away. So going beyond that kind of a thinking, but it's good to say. What would you think? Should they do some little bit of work in terms of that?
Yes, yes. Uh, mm, I I I will advise them to to put on in their playlists some soothing music will calm them. I um, better than those rock songs. Yeah, I will advise them to do this.
Oh, great. Yeah. Uh, Along that question, can we consider music? I mean, this universal perception of music to be the universal language, because we have languages like you have your own language, others who are watching this have their own languages, and they communicate with their people, their friends, families, their country people, and there may be other languages that are used by many people, but when it comes to music, it looks like that it can be conveyed, I mean, the message that is inside the music can be conveyed to many people, uh, more than a language, because there are many issues with language barriers. So can we consider music to be the universal language? What are your thoughts?
My answer to this question is yes. Um, why do I say this? I love watching programs that relates to singing performance or singing competition. I show you some examples. I love the most is our song, Singing with Legends. Yeah, it's a Chinese entertainment show lah. It's from Shanghai Media Group, Dongfang Weishi. Or I am a singer from China, Hunan TV, or etc. Based on my own preferences. So for me, I impressed with singers that can present songs which are not from their mother language. Those that I admire most, like Sunny from Thailand. Yeah, one of the singer in our song Singing with Legends. Okay, I can say Mandarin song is still okay for her because she was 15, because she went to Taiwan to pursue her dreams of become a singer. However, this entertainment show requested her to sing song in Cantonese that she never sang, she didn't try before and never sang before. So she willing to learn. She asked her friend to read out the lyrics in Cantonese and she wrote down the Thai pronunciation out. She used her own way to perform the song. This really impressed me. Another example, Sheila Anzat from Malaysia. Mother language is Malay Bahasa. She performed many Mandarin songs on stage in I'm a Singer. Also, a lot of Korean movie actor and singer. They can sing songs other than their language, like Mandarin song or English song. Even not their mother language, they also could sing it in other language. So music can consider a universal language. Despite
Yeah, go ahead.
okay, so for me, despite my mother language is Mandarin, I do listen to Korean music, Japanese music, even Thai music. Although I don't know the meaning of the lyrics, but I've been attracted by the melody of the songs. And now 21st century, right? With the advanced technology, we can able to access to Google or Google Translate to easily get that translated the meanings of the lyrics which are not in our language. Yeah, language is not a problem.
Yeah. Even if you go to learn a language like that, I don't know, XYZ languages, it takes time, right? I mean, letters and phrases, but sometimes if we learn, if we like a song, I mean, depending on how it impacts us, over time we know the phrases. Probably we can start even learning that language through
Yes.
the lyrics of the song, right?
Yes.
So that's pretty amazing. Yeah. Shu Ta Naa, with that, we wanted to enjoy your next song. You're going to be singing an English song. That's the audience is yours. You can actually sing the song "You Raise Me Up." It's a tribute to our parents. So all the parents out there, this is for you.
And down, and oh, my soul so weary. When troubles come, and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy sea. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
am strong, when I am on your shoulders, you raise me up to more than I can be. To more than I can be.
Thank you, Shu Ta Naa. What a very great performance. And you sang the song "You Raise Me Up," originally sung by Joshua Groban, an American singer, saying that you raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I'm strong when I'm on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. Such a very interesting thought about those who raise us up. Thank you. So we'll move on to other questions about music in our life. How can music be used to help people break the ice and get to know one another? And in this question, I'm particularly looking at how does one, start new friendships, especially probably the friendship that are kind of marred by different, troubled by different incidents that happen. Because when you have friends, you might have some issues with them time to time. So, how can we break the ice that is between a good person and you, and and actually get to know this person if this is necessary? At the same time, how can music, sort of be helpful to know each other very well?
Okay, so we can like starting from preschool. Blah blah black sheep, twinkle twinkle little star, old MacDonald, Mary had a little lamb, London Bridge is falling down. All this song, all the generations also know this song. The moment the song being played, from small kids to senior folks, they can sing along. When a song is being played, people tend to sing along. Everyone become no boundaries. This is one of the methods for both to get acquainted faster. They have the same passion on something in a way to help to build a relationship. Yeah. So from kindergarten, then they can make friends. And then fun fact, it is a good idea for everyone to listen to more music. People who have some a same passion in something could easier make friends to each other. The more music you listen, the more music you know, the easier you can make friends with others. Okay, I can tell an example. I have a childhood friend. Both of us are from the same uni. Besides discussing about our school work, we also chit chat about new release song in the market. We talk about new song from our favorite idol. We talk about songs that inspire us. We introduce song amongst our group of friends. This will also increase the bond between me and my friends. Yes.
So music is something that we can consider as an icebreaker.
Yeah.
I mean, that is between somebody who is not known to the other person, but they want to actually start a friendship or something. Great. Shu Ta Naa, how can we use music to motivate Buddhists to learn more Buddhism? Because as we discussed, previously, not everybody sort of can focus on Dhamma talks longer, right? So, although there are many, many Dhamma talks in many languages, but not everybody might find interest uh, in the same way as a serious listener does. So, how can music play a role? I mean, in promoting, in reaching out to as many Buddhists as we can see in our society? I mean, do you think can we make a real difference, like a real difference with music, especially if we can blend the Buddhist ideas, philosophical ideas into the lyrics of a song? Like I would say, now we know about mindfulness, compassion, kindness, like we see in the Michael Jackson song "Heal the World." See, I mean, I mean, people may like the music, people may like different things, but at the end, there is this foundation called lyrics. If you look at it, it's about kindness, it's about compassion. So, but it reaches out to many people across the globe, not just like a normal Dhamma talk that is only focused on a couple of people or kind of a group of people. I mean, there may be Dhamma talks that might be spreading out very fast to everybody, but you know, I mean, speaking generally speaking, how would you see that this intersection called whether music can help Buddhists to learn more Buddhism? Can they learn more Buddhism with music or not?
Of course, I truly agree singing Buddhist song could help to promote Buddhism. It also acts as a stepping stone to draw youngster into Buddhism. A person that know nothing about Buddhism, they might feel boring, dry by attending Dhamma talks. But if it's promoting via music, it will become different story. I have a school friend who are 1 year my senior, willing to join Dhamma classes after attending a youth event organizers by Fo Guangsan. Is an international Chinese Mahayana Buddhist organization and monastic order from Taiwan based in Malaysia. The youth event was mainly from a group of young at the age of 15 to 25. They performed via live band, dancing also singing. She was impressed by that. After attended the performance, she decided to join our Jing Xing Jing Yuan Dhamma class in Melaka. And for me, I joined a Buddhist association that mainly promotes Buddhism through music. Music could be accepted by all age. It's because some Dhamma talk might be too deep for newcomers compared to music. Music is more easier to be accepted by people.
Yeah, great. With the time, I wanted to sort of make our next questions concise in one question, so we can go to the song, the next song
Okay.
in Mandarin. Now, as you can see, Buddhism has fundamentals, especially the Theravada Buddhism. If we look at it, anything that is enjoyable, that is not that much appreciated in a way, but in the Mahayana setup, it's not that going to be that kind of a big deal. So, how do we consider music? Catering. I mean, how do you take music as a uh, kind of a motivator, especially in the temple setup? Like, there may be some people who might not like, hey, why do we want to bring music that much? Because the Buddha asks us to stay away from, you know, different enjoying things, attachments, right? So some people might say that, okay, the music part came from different other religions. So it's kind of a very controversial question to many. But without discouraging anybody, and without criticizing anybody, how do we see this music as a kind of a very inspiring, at the same time uh, healthy kind of a thing to promote Buddhism without those questions inside the temple setup?
Music have to be created to care for everybody, not only one type of people. If the composer going to write a song about Buddha but compose it into a pop music style, it is acceptable for me, because in order to grab Gen Z people, means people who born between 1996 to 2010. So composer have to make a more modern style of music to make it interested to suit the generation. So in Malaysia, there are some Buddhist association like Buddhism, iGEMs. They compose songs and promote them in a more modern style that gather more young generation to listen to Buddhist song. Yeah.
Okay, so with that, we'll turn to the last song that you'll be singing with your mother. This song is gonna be on walking your own path. It is also another, I would say, explanation about inspiration with the Bodhisattvas and Buddhas, and I guess it's about independence, to make us more confident and independent, to walk on the path of our life with the support of uh, you know other factors like friends and many other factors, including the Bodhisattvas and the Buddhists. And you will actually say these words: Lu Yao Zhu Ji Zhou. And I don't know if I pronounce properly. So yeah, the audience is yours.
Thanks, Bhante, Dr. Chandima, Sukihotu.
The last song we are going to perform is called 路要自己走. Another name is called Walk Your Own Path.
我知道对你来说，这世界有一点复杂。我知道你肯付出，却不懂该如何表达。我知道你不喜欢承认世界的伪装。我知道关于未来，你有自己的想法。
天地万物都有存在这世上的意义，没有一个人有放弃的权利。我会牵着你的手，但是路要自己走。面对选择的时候，听听心里宁静的角落。有一天我会放手，因为路要自己走。失去方向的时候，记得抬头仰望清晨的天空。我知道对你来说，这世界有一点复杂。我知道你肯付出，却不懂该如何表达。我知道你不喜欢承认世界的武装。我知道关于未来，你有自己的想法。天地万物都有存在这世上的意义，没有一个人有放弃的权利。我会牵着你的手，但是路要自己走。面对选择的时候，听听心里宁静的角落。有一天我会放手，因为路要自己走。失去方向的时候，记得抬头仰望清晨的天空。我会牵着你的手，但是路要自己走。面对选择的时候，听听心里宁静的角落。有一天我会放手，因为路要自己走。失去方向的时候，记得抬头仰望清晨的天空。
I want both of you to stay there a little longer, if that is possible.
Okay.
Yeah, another very beautiful song in Mandarin. about how to boost our confidence and stay confident with our personal pursuits at the same time, our life with the support of friends and bodhisattvas and Buddhists. Thank you again. When I, when I made our event a little bit publicized, I actually got a couple, feedbacks, way before this event. I think Shu Ta Naa and Ita might not know. So now it's a time to see what those people, maybe your friends, maybe other well-wishers, had to say about both of you. We'll see. Take a look.
Are they watching?
Hello, I'm Francisca, and I've sang with Ita Naa for a couple of times actually. Sometimes we do it, sometimes we will sing in groups, and honestly, her voice is very fine and unique. It's sweet, and yeah, it's very rare to hear her voice nowadays. So please do support her, yeah? Thank you.
Hello, Dana. I'm Chihang, and I remember that we have a performance together like 4 years ago. So I have a good impression with your voice, and it's clear and cool. So I'm very glad to have a good experience with you and also the team. So please enjoy your performance.
Amitabha. Ita is my son's Dhamma class teacher, and she definitely has a way to work with the children, reaching out to them through her beautiful voice and through music. I remember one of the graduation, she arranged for the children to go to a music studio to record their voices. And you imagine how much confidence that the children had developed and the friendship that they have formed in this group. Well, just a short excerpt as what she has done for the children. And she even choreographed from, look at that. So as you can see, the children had so much fun, and there was so much positivity in the songs that they sang, the songs that she chose for them. So I wish teacher Ita well, and in everything that she does, success. Thank you.
Hi
Surprise!
everyone, I'm Sabrina Hugh, and I'd like to share something that happened a few years ago. So I was asked by my piano teacher to teach a group of young people to sing a cappella, and Tana was one of the person that I got to guide and teach a cappella. And I can see that from her, she was really into the practice. She would always come, and when she sings, she has this beautiful voice that she sings with passion, and I can see that she really enjoyed sharing the blessing through her voice. So I encourage all of you to continue to support her and continue singing with much gratitude and compassion. Thank you.
Shu Ta Naa, Ita, see, these are actually feedback type of things that we received about both of you. Well, do you have anything to say about their comments?
Unexpected.
Surprise!
Okay. Yeah, something to think about after.
Thanks, one day.
Yeah, and there's another person. Without her, we could have not done anything possible, especially this event. I wanted to see what she has to say. She's Melaka.
I'm Melaka here. Thank you, Bhante Dr. Chandima, for hosting this event. Thank you, Shu Ta Naa and Sister Ita, showcasing your singing talent. We really enjoyed the show. Thank you so much. Suki Hotu.
Thank you, Malika. Yeah, Shu Ta Naa, Ita, do you have anything to add before we conclude everything today?
Almost shed tear.
Yeah, I hope that everybody enjoyed, not only your friends and others. Yeah, so they're all watching, and I hope that everything went well. This is what I felt. And you both sang very well, especially songs regarding gratitude and all that. One more time, thank you, Shu Ta Naa and Ita, for your time, dedication, commitment that you put into this event. I'm very thankful to both of you. And Dhamma folks, Shu Ta Naa and Ita, they are from Melaka, Malaysia, and they have a background of music. Although they might not be career musicians, but they have their own ways of practicing, maintaining their music skills, joining local temples there. At the same time, they have their own. Shu Ta Naa is still an undergrad, and Ita is a businesswoman, I guess. She's doing business too. Thank you very much, Ita and Shu Ta Naa. I'm very happy that I knew you, and then I learn a lot, especially about music in the contemporary world.
Thanks to Bhante Dr. Chandima. Thanks for the whole arrangement for hosted this event for my daughter Shu Ta Naa. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. I think she gained a great exposure because, as you mentioned, she's I think the second round. I think which is on her own. On her own is the first. I think this is the first show.
My first.
First try. So yeah, I think
That means, will she be available for a solo event next time, one day?
Yes.
Oh, great! That's a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Thanks.
I think we didn't expect you to be there just to feel that she's not capable to do it. I think she's capable to do it, but we just invited you to make the event more appealing to everybody. You have a very beautiful voice too. Yeah, so that's interesting. Both of you did a very good job.
And thanks
We'll
to
have a solo event with the Shu Ta Naa, and probably with you also one day. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. Yeah.
Satu.
Dhamma folks, thank you for joining today. And we had the Dhammapariyesanā 52nd episode, Singing in Gratitude with Shu Ta Naa, with the special participation of a special guest, Ita Thum, a loving mother. And we had a very good event. So please comment in the comments below. We want to see your feedback too. And we'll see you in another event. So thank you. Have a good day. Have a good night, especially if you joined from Malaysia evening. And have a good, beautiful morning today for those folks who joined from Canada. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks. Bye.